All right, so back at it again. Turns out the tool that was in the kit actually was bad. It had some threads that were lost, so I lost the whole day. Luckily, I had other things to do in the car, so it wasn't a total loss. But yeah, check your kits when you get them. Basically, this is the one that you use if you get the kit from AutoZone, and there's thread inside there. If that thread does not go in to the crank, it just simply will not. You will not be able to slide that on. I mean, I tried a couple times and I didn't want to ruin things or make them worse, so I just plain had to wait till the next day when they were open to attempt to get this going again. All right, so here we've got the remember to line up. There's a keyway there, and you're gonna want to at least be remotely close to that keyway, and you can attempt to slide this on. And once you've got that on, then you're gonna go ahead and use the tool to drive it in. Hello. There we go. Alright. Now I'm just going to go ahead and give it a couple taps anyway. So I'm that kind of guy. So, a couple taps going in. Just get it going. Out of the way. Anyway. Alright. A little bit there. Now let's go ahead and use the tool to hopefully get that driven in without much more problems. Alright. Now, because there's that key in there, it can be a little bit of an issue to get this in there. I've noticed, see, like right now, I'm just not able to get in there at all. Here we go, we got something now. Yeah. You want to get that in good though, as best as you can, so it gets really tight. And then you know you've got a good grip on it, on the threads. You definitely don't want to lose this thing. You don't want to lose the threads on that, which is why I tried a couple times with their tool, and then I finally just was like, well, you know what, I'm gonna stop right here because it's gonna give me some problems. So I suppose it would be best to just try to get that on rock tight, but I'm gonna stop right there because I noticed that when I tried it on, it does not go all the way flush. So you try yours onto the AC compressor's crank, put it on as far as you can go. You may or may not be able to hit bottom. I don't think mine was gonna hit bottom. I saw it get pretty tight early on, and it's already tight. I just don't want to take a risk of stripping anything. So at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to drive it on now, to drive the shaft on. Stupid tool. Without hopefully not causing some type of slippage. So now we've got this. Basically what we're gonna do is just slide that on there, and away we go.
Alright, well, I just felt the whole thing loosen up, so I don't know if maybe maybe that it just got loose because it got to a looser area where the thing is almost on, or yeah, you see it's not good. Kind of. So I was kind of going slow because it seemed like it was spinning and it probably shouldn't have been. So I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna reseat this now. And I'll probably go a little tighter this time. Looks like there's something fucking wrong here. It just does not want to get tight again. So there's something definitely off here. Not a good sign, folks. I don't know what's wrong with these tools. Well, this is not good. Like I said, there's also that crank keyway that's in there. That's kind of a real drag. It won't let this thing go in completely sometimes. So once you do get it tight, then you know you can go again. I've got a little bit of a ways to go, you see that? And everything that's going on does not inspire a whole lot of confidence. And then my neighbor's dog won't stop barking. Alright, so alright, well, gonna give it another shot, folks. Alright, hopefully no catastrophes. Like I said, there's only about a pinch left, and we'll see. Alright, maybe try to get, I wish I just went to AutoZone. You know, it could be also that my crank's a little messed up, and that's why this won't seat all the way down. But I got it tight enough to where I feel like that'll work. If you could check your thread, I did, as a matter of fact, run thread. I thread chased the crank. It could very well be that that's a little bit messed up on my particular compressor. So you may not have this kind of problem at all, meaning that this bolt here will go flush. That's the most ideal situation. That's what you're looking for, because this is something that goes on pretty tight. But if you don't, then you gotta kind of feel out what's going on. It really should not be spinning like I saw it spinning earlier. You know, I'm definitely making some headway here, and I'm getting there. But God forbid I have to take this off ever again. Who knows what kind of problems I may end up having, or I'll just have to remember that I ran into these complications with this and maybe just replace the whole fucking compressor. But at this point in time, when you start getting closer to this here, you're going to want to get ready to set your depth here. Now, the range is supposed to be between 20 thousandths or 30,000, between 20 and 30 thousandths. You know, for me, it's basically I should be able to slip this in and out of there. Once I do that, then I know that I'm at 20 thousandths of an inch all the way around, and that's what you want. So far it hasn't spun over again, so it looks like I got good thread engagement this time. And you know, I'm getting closer to the end. Yeah, this is a pretty tight fit. It's why it doesn't need washers, by the way. There are no washers involved with this particular AC compressor. Alright, well, as you can see, there's almost no space there now. And let's try to get this in there. Looks good. Looks good. Alright. Let's go for a couple more. Alright, that's definitely tighter. And that's probably where I'm going to leave it, alright folks? So from here, it's all about pretty much it's probably even tighter than 20. Hopefully it won't be engaging while it's on. If you go a little too tight here, it's not the end of the world. You could always use the other tool to back it out some. Alright, but so far so good. This looks good. Now I'll be able to take this off and, you know, I'll start it up. Hopefully if the compressor is not engaged, then this is enough clearance. I wanted the tighter fit because it's a little older, and I don't want to, you know, have to replace the electronic component here anytime soon. I didn't replace it this time because I probably have a new engine that I'll probably be putting in here. So anyway, I'll be taking this off now. Yeah, you gotta be careful with these stupid tools. Like I said, the other one was stripped, so who knows if it maybe was half stripped, and that's what probably caused some damage on mine, or if maybe the crank threads were kind of bad already. I don't see why, but you see, like I said, there's threads in there. Those were gone on the kit previous, and since they were gone, I couldn't grab a hold of that at all. This is set to 20 thousandths, and I'm hoping that's enough of a gap. Some people go for 30, but like I said, since the magnet there is the original, I figured if I made the clearance a little tighter, it might help. All right, and this was squealing like a little pig, so I'm gonna go ahead and start it up and see where it goes.